We're going to go into past lives and future prophecy. I'm just going to touch on a couple of things tonight. But first, I want to say all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, creator of all things. He been blessing, I've seen good, I've seen bad since the last time I've talked to you guys, People constantly going to funerals, reminding you that you ain't here forever. That's why I don't make plans like that. I'm just here doing the Lord's will. But on a lighter note, to everybody that's planning on coming to the off-grid retreat, the Lord's off-grid retreat, please shoot me an email or shoot me a message. And I want to give thanks to the Most High for all those who help out, and to those people. I want to say thank you. Yeah, we're going to have a great time, y'all. We're going to have a very good, blessed, beautiful time. And I cannot wait to stand around the campfire, or sit rather, around the campfire, finally get off my feet. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm constantly working, y'all. I'm a constantly working type of guy. Like, boots. That's why I work in all the time. Always rugged, but I cannot wait to sit around the campfire with y'all and share real stuff that I can't share on these apps, on this online situation, because it's not for on here. My message is only to reach a certain few. And the Lord showed me great things that I'm not going to get into right now about that certain few. But it's amazing. It's beautiful, and it's going to be fulfilled just like everything else has. Sorry if I sound funny. I just walked from the store, catching my breath. See, the Lord know I need this little exercise. You have to keep it positive, y'all. You always got to keep it positive. You can't be negative and stuff. But let's talk about past history. I was thinking about some past lives. Today, me and a friend was talking, and we was talking about the mud floods and stuff like that. And I was telling her I was talking about that in one of my past lives. She was like, "What? Which one?" I'm like, in one of my past lives, I had a wife. I remember when I met her. And I remember going to her house. Her house was a stone building, and it was beautiful architecture, the stone and everything. And her window was like 3 dome windows separated by columns. And it was a big balcony. I remember it was beautiful. And I remember she had a lot of silk and satin looking pillows with fringes and ruffles everywhere. And it was real intricate world. The world was, it was beautiful. It's like hard to describe. But I guess I'll do my best. It was a very fancy world. Everything intricate, very beautifully made and designed. The women's dresses was beautiful. I remember I went up to her balcony, and her balcony probably was like on the second floor. It wasn't even the second floor. It was like a floor and a half. Because it's a beautiful constructed brick home. It was like a little mini mansion. Beautiful. Everybody lived like that back then. It was no powers that be like now. Like how it's like a group of people that run everything, some secret group, and just like a handful of people run everything. They doing evil stuff and destroying the climate, the water, the everything, starting wars. That did not exist. It was a whole different way the world ran. That's all I know. I remember that time when I met my wife in that lifetime, and I remember my death. I remember I used to come to her window all the time and court her and talk to her, and we was friends and stuff first. I remember my death though, when I died, and I was on the couch, and I had grown children, and I was older, and my wife was there, everybody was there, and I was laying there, and we was laughing and joking. We was just having fun. It's like we knew it was my time and all that. And we was talking about how we was gonna meet up in the next life and all that type of stuff. And in that back then we actually knew what happened when you died. Everybody did. It wasn't secret. It wasn't in certain books that cost $10,000 that the scientists did research, but they died. No, not telling the public. It wasn't like that back then. It's like all that was known. Everybody knew what happened after death, and people prepared for it. Like, people was nice, and everybody was pretty cool, like kind. It was not like today at all. That's all I know. I'll go into detail on that another time. But during that same time period, back when I was younger, when I first met my wife, I remember coming to her balcony window, and she had like a big stone house that was like this stone, like a grayish stone, and the blocks was real big. And me and my friend was talking about the mud flood. It's cold out here, y'all, so we was talking about the mud flood, and that's what made me remember that. I made a video about that a while back. I don't know, people probably saw it on my other page, But I want to say that the off-grid retreat, totally awesome, because I'm a chef, I cook. So we gonna eat good out there, and I really want to talk to people like in person. I really want to talk to people face to face and share some things with a select few. And you have to know that the Lord, man, He doing this for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He doing this for a reason. This ain't me. Like, I don't think I'm special. None of that. I'm not that nigga. Excuse my language. I'm not that person, y'all. But we're going to enjoy ourselves, y'all. We're going to have a good time. So I'll get the dates together and everything to everybody as soon as I get them, because we got a few things we need to take care of first and get everything solid. So let's talk about the future right quick. Let's talk about past the beginning of the new world. Let's talk about way into the new world. Let's say 1,000 years past the destruction is about to destroy this whole planet. See, that's the thing about it. That's why I cannot be fake. I cannot be on here all about the money. What you gonna do with it, man? Like, some people go work out and they build their bodies up and they get real big muscles or real sexy bodies, get BBLs, get all that stuff, but their soul is rotten to the core. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Tomorrow ain't promised. You can drop dead right now from cardiac arrest, any of that. And people run around like they're going to be here, and they plan their lives like they're going to be here forever. I don't do that. I do not do that. I plan my life for us the afterlife. I'm going to kick it. I'm going to have fun here. But I plan my life for us the afterlife and all that too, on to the next world. That's what a smart person would do. It's called thinking ahead. You know what I'm saying? Being assertive. My side. But all praise to the Most High Yahweh, y'all. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. But in the future, it's gonna come a time, y'all. It's gonna come a time where this whole world, the way y'all know it now, is gonna be gone, and it's gonna be a thing of the past. It's gonna be some people don't even talk about it except scholars. They're gonna say how crazy these times was. Like, the people here was off, and they're gonna wonder, how did the population go for it? That's what the students gonna ask in the universities. Well, how did the people go for this madness? How did y'all go for this stupid ass shit? In other words, excuse my language. Because hear the gunshots? Yeah, it's St. Louis, niggas shooting. That's because the people are brainwashed. They under mind control. They conjure. Damn, they still shooting. They under mind control. They got demons on them. You got witches out here that's in. Damn, they still busting. You got witches out here. You got people under mind control. You got, man, it's so much going on here. The population of America, y'all got so much against y'all, man. If y'all don't wake up now, you ain't gonna never wake up. And I'm telling you, only a few people gonna make it out of here. If I was y'all jump in the water and just start swimming, if you seen what I seen, you would. But me, I'm commissioned to stay to the Lord bring us out of here. I'm here for the long haul. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High.